What's good, y'all? Hopefully y'all can hear me, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? One second, look, y'all. I'm I'm already 5 minutes late, but it's cool. We on straight forward right now. Strictly Flames, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you new, and if you just been watching and you haven't been subscribing, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell, man. We got a goal we trying to hit, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. For sure. But hold on. I think I want to use my headphones today. Give us a couple minutes. We will be starting, and we're gonna be talking about some something that's been going on for years, and we finally, we finally getting to the end of it. Oh, it could be the beginning. It could be the beginning.
Bro, what that comment was talking about? What he on?
Give us. You gonna see. You definitely gonna see.
Is that
Hear me?
possible though?
Come on, man. What? Stop, bro. Send me a tight nigga. Come on, bro. Stop. But if they take the video down, they just take it down, man. They can't take everybody down. And once it's on the internet, it's on the internet. How you gonna get? How everybody gonna get in trouble?
he said channel.
Stop.
Said that.
Take me, bro. Throw away the key. You ain't gonna finish it. Hell nah. Yeah, y'all seen that sunny dude next to me? Yep, that's true. All right. What's good, J-Lo Flames?
What's the word?
Cool, bro. You know we've been dealing with, well, not really, but hearing this whole YellaBeezy and Rainwater stuff for a while. It's probably a recap. Yeah, I would say so.
You said it probably what recap?
It's probably to a point we got to give them a recap of why this is going on. Why Rainwater and YellaBeezy is in the courtroom.
Yeah, I mean, we can't. I guess we can't assume everybody know what's going on.
So, but if you do want to know a lot more than what we say, you got to do your own research or go to the back videos that we drop, which we probably need to drop some of that content, redrop it, because it's in there. Trust me, bro, it's in there. But let's get straight to it, man. We just got some news that Rainwater and YellaBeezy is in the courtroom, and they are trying to settle their civil suit. If you don't know what's going on, make sure you stay tuned so we can break down the case. We're not going to go too in depth, but we're going to give you some of the key points in this trial, because it's a jury trial, civil suit for money. So yeah, let's get right into it with a little backstory. I kind of got hip to Yellow Beezy and Rainwater through Mo 3. I heard Mo 3 song. What song was that? Uh, hold it down, hold it down. Or take him to church. Or take him to church. That's how I heard him Mo 3, and then I seen he had beef with Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy, and Rainwater was his um Rainwater was his manager. So that's how I kind of got hip to him. And I think it was to the point where I didn't even know that they had that Rainwater had got jumped. I don't think I seen that. I don't think I was a fan of them before that, but I probably could have been. But anyways, Rainwater is a manager. YellaBeezy is a rapper out of Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. And Jello, you got anything you want to throw in? Make sure you say, because I might forget anything. But yeah, out of Dallas, and basically they got into it. They collided, but from what say they was kind of cool, kind of cordial, and then something happened. Well, we gonna just get into the spot to where they started to crash out and physically harm each other. Let's start with the Rainwater. Okay, first let's start off with what happened. Y'all bear with me, man. I'm getting back into the podcasting mode. I gotta really get back into it. Okay, look. Damn, I haven't been using. I'm not even using Chrome right now. That's crazy. I usually use Chrome. No, A2. Okay, here you go right here. No, that's not it. A76. Man, who calling me, man? I'm live right now, nigga. Hold up. All right, bam. Here we go. Okay, it's right here. If y'all can see, somebody is chasing somebody down. Damn. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, that boy Rainwater taking off. That's Rainwater in the white jacket. Oh, they tripping. Oh, oh, oh. Is that look like somebody's security guard with like a bulletproof vest on? Nah, look like he got a jacket on.
Is he by himself?
Looked like he was by himself. I think he gonna talk about that in one of the clips I got. So did he ever walk away, or is he still on the ground? You hear this?
They killed me. Any one of them ass niggas. For real. That's what you do back. All the internet bumping ass shit, nigga. Oh, okay, internet. Nigga running. Nigga ran for one nigga. Nigga, I beat him up. Push ass nigga. Hey, come on.
I beat him up. Did that look like one nigga to you?
Maybe one dude. Well, it was one dude that caught up with him, and then people followed up afterwards.
And it was hitting him, right?
Yeah, like like two other ones
So that's
got
a
it,
jump. That's a jump, nigga. That's a jump.
but he ran from one nigga.
He was
I was
with
running.
20. So if you think that one nigga, if the one nigga who caught him up, if he was just fought him right there, the other nigga would never jumped in? Nah, that's not what happened. Because they would never jumped in if the nigga would have ran. They would have said, that nigga running, man. Leave that nigga alone, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. So then we seen this clip right here. Y'all see YellaBeezy come to his car or whatever, and he basically say what happened. He put hands on him. He basically said he put hands on him.
They killed me. Any one of them ass niggas. For real. That's what you
For
do back. All the
real.
internet bumping ass shit, nigga. Oh, okay, internet. Nigga running. Nigga ran for one nigga. Nigga, I beat him up. Push ass nigga. Hey, come on, come on.
Delete that. Why delete? You ain't do nothing bad.
I'm leaving, yo. I'm leaving, bro.
Okay.
Hey, delete
Okay.
that. Hey,
Okay.
delete that, bro.
It's down the street.
Hold on. Who is that? Who is that? I
Hey,
want to know who
hey,
it is. Anyway, so
hey,
all
delete
right,
that.
we seen that, and then we see Mo3 came out and he spoke on the situation. We'll play a little of this.
I don't know where it's bull at. I don't know where it's tight. I don't know where it's in style. Fam, you can't J no nigga that's not like that, that's not cut like that, and ain't even trying to be like that. And think, oh yeah, that's how we riding, nigga. Know what's up. Ooh. Hold up real quick. Let me take a sip of this juice. Pop my shit. Mm-hmm.
Tropicana, okay.
Oh yeah, we at 1,000. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Okay, look. Boom.
Boom.
Let me say that first off. So you let me tell you first off. Rainwater. Let me say his name. Cause I keep saying, I keep saying whatchamacallit beats up Mo3's manager. First of all, I want y'all to understand that's the only way the views, the numbers, and everything gonna go up because it's got my name in the front of it. First of all, y'all taking it like a nigga whoop me or something. Nigga dodging me, nigga ducking me, nigga ain't even trying to be no vicinity of me. I don't know why I'm a friendly rapper, but nigga know what's up. Anyway, listen, this ain't even about me. Fam.
All right, y'all. Just a little break, man. I miss Mo3, bro. Like Mo3 really was like, y'all know how D-Wo come around and niggas just tucking their chain and shit. That's how Mo3 was, bro. But I wouldn't tuck my chain around those niggas. So I'm just saying, but niggas just be that scared, like they'll tuck their chain around a nigga. He don't like niggas like that.
Nah, I fight niggas like that. Real talk, bro.
Why?
I
Because
got
other
into it
niggas
with
scared
niggas
of him?
like that.
How you mad because another nigga scared of me?
No, it ain't even that. It's just, or maybe it's not niggas like that. Maybe it's niggas that when they get around other people,
Oh yeah.
yeah, they get to acting extra and doing the most. Yeah, I didn't have to fight some niggas like that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I know one nigga like that. For sure. Yeah. But yeah, so Mo 3 came out and said we let's finish listening to what he said.
The video come up. I'm gonna finna show y'all both videos. You get, cause guess what, you bitch, you they recorded. Hold up, three. Hold up, three. Boom. Boom. Let me say this first. Rainwater, my manager, it's not no street nigga. Let me say it again. Rainwater, my manager, is not no street nigga. He graduated high school and went to college, sir. Sir, you get what I'm saying? He was promoting and throwing college parties for a living. He wasn't selling drugs. He wasn't gang banging. He wasn't locking B's and C's. He wasn't doing none of that. You get what I'm saying? Let me say that again. Rainwater, Mo 3's manager, it's not no street nigga. He's not no street nigga. He ain't out here. He pull his pants up on his ass and and whoop the whoop and you know what I'm saying. Talk like he got some sense. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Let me break that down for y'all one more time. Rainwater is not no street nigga, and I can because I tell him the same thing. He's scary. He's scary. Why is 5 niggas chasing down a scary ass nigga, man? Huh? You don't get no points for that. Then you walk back to the car talking about, yeah, I beat him up. I beat him up. Guess what, you bitch? I beat him up. They recorded
it. So yeah, man. Look, y'all, if y'all want to go watch the whole thing, make sure y'all go watch the whole thing with Mo 3 reacting to his manager getting jumped. So let's move on. Now we're gonna get Rainwater telling the situation.
People want to know, did Rainwater get his money yet from the... You can't talk about it. Because I know some people's like, bro, we know this, you don't really say Yella name. You won't say it. So people like, hey, Rain ain't got his paper. He don't talk about it.
Oh, I ain't got that.
Nothing? Okay. Okay. Why that, we get off of it, but why that topic do you leave it alone and not talk about it?
See, ain't nothing to talk about. I was heavily beaten. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Okay, cool.
Man said he was heavily beaten, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, so now, yeah, I don't think you've seen that, but let's see.
Somebody called me, bro.
Somebody called you? Hold on. Then he gets on No Jumper and he talks about it with Whack 100 and what the boy name is? Adam 16.
I'm not talking about no damn violence. Ain't no violence going on. At the end of the day,
how many times a nigga just slapped the shit out of you?
Never.
Fuck out of here.
Only time I got beat up was YellaBeezy.
No, I didn't say beat up.
No, slap,
Just slap the
no,
shit out of you.
hell no.
We ain't talking about everybody have to see, but you know when a nigga.
No, listen. I had enough sense to surround myself with this and that where I never had to go through that.
Well, you went through it because you was on all fours.
I ain't get shot.
A nigga was
I didn't
playing
get shot.
Dallas Cowboy field goal.
Yeah, I seen him. I seen him car flip about 4 times. Yeah, at the end of the day, so I ain't shot. I ain't about getting shot.
Yeah. He's Charleston White in a different form. He gonna talk his shit. He can talk real fast.
Than the street niggas because the street. Wait.
I'm a cowboy nigga. I'm gonna keep his ass where I want him. But you pretty good at what you do. But don't say you ran Dallas.
Man, the music. Yeah, the music. But
it's a small area, right?
That's big.
Like, all things considered, though.
But hold on, wait.
I'm a cowboy nigga.
Yeah, wait.
10 and 3.
Since I was a kid, I have dipped and dabbed at all the hoods, you know.
Yeah,
this and that. I made money off the street niggas since I was a kid. And listen, I don't believe. I have seen more street niggas more scarier than a suburb niggas. Just straight up, because a street nigga ain't finna fly to LA with no gun with jury on. But at the end of the day, but you would find a suburb dude just say, man, anything that goes, I'm going out there. I'm chasing. That's why most BNAs is richer than the street niggas, because the street niggas are scary. Straight up. That's why more people are
This what we gonna do, right? You're not a street nigga.
Hell no, they die. They die.
So you're gonna keep street nigga shit out your mouth, cause you try to belittle niggas funny.
Yeah. So exactly. So now you don't
the
switch.
real niggas ain't winning. I got 2 more years longer than you been living.
Yeah,
civil court and point that finger.
I ain't no street nigga.
That's tough.
I ain't no street nigga.
You say you gonna do it?
No,
I prohibited you from speaking on the streets the way you tried to.
Now, listen, today's streets is
you heard what that little youngster DW Flame came in here and did?
What?
Because he a street nigga.
What he do?
That's telling.
What he do? What he do?
If you get on that stand in civil court and point that finger,
I ain't no street nigga.
That's tough.
I ain't no street nigga.
You say you gonna do it?
I would, nigga. I ain't no street nigga.
Are you gonna point the finger?
I ain't no street nigga.
You gonna point the finger?
I ain't no street nigga.
You gonna point the finger? I ain't no street nigga.
So
are you gonna yes or no?
Man,
you dancing?
I ain't dancing.
Any other time else I ask you a question, you answer.
Yeah.
Are you go?
Hey man,
at YellaBeezy.
Yella told on himself. I beat him up.
So let me ask you a question.
I still think we can negotiate.
That's why I played this. That's why I played. I beat him up. Man told on himself. But okay,
but we don't see Rain in that video. But I guess
he ran. He was running at a broken hill. That was him. They jumped him anyway. So y'all see. Rainwater was preparing us and telling us, shit, he about to sue and he gonna get on the stand for them niggas jumping him. J-Lo, do you blame him for saying that and for suing?
do I blame him? Yes.
Like, I
blame him for getting his ass whooped, yes. But for when it comes to suing, like, I blame that on YellaBeezy. You can't let, you know what I'm saying? If he tells,
because he the bag, huh?
Yeah, if he is a quote unquote not a street nigga, then you can't play this. You can't play street games with this nigga. You got a different set of rules.
Facts.
You gonna lose every time as a street nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You can't crash out on no nigga like this.
As a street nigga rapper, hell nah. You got to be a rapper because that's basically crossing back in the streets. When you go and you jumping people, you guns, and you know what I'm saying? It's kind of one for them, one for that. Because what's next? Somebody gonna die. I'll go do it.
That's all that come with it. But yeah, man.
All right. Excuse me, my fault.
In 2024, like it still look funny, people doing it, but this is what's being done. This is going on. And it ain't just started in 2024.
Facts.
Like,
I mean, this is like what Charleston White said. Shit, this is what he gonna get. This is how he gonna get that money on.
yeah. I was just finna compare it to something. Damn. I forgot.
Yep. All right. So fast forward to I think either today or yesterday. I mean, yesterday or day before. They finally starting their case.
You said they started what?
They finally starting their
Oh,
case of the whole trial situation of trying to figure out will Rainwater get paid or not. Because he is suing, he's doing the civil suit. So they got to go to trial. They got to get a jury because they took the case.
Yeah.
They said he had enough evidence. So yeah, let's get right into that. Who is this? This is a lawyer. This got to be Rainwater lawyer. Oh, Rainwater right there on the side of the lawyer. Look on the side right here. With the white shirt on. The mark. I guess let's see. We're gonna fast forward.
Up in a private school and
same ones say this feedback. Can you all hear me now, counsel?
yes, we can.
Okay.
I can hear you, Your Honor.
I think we were getting some type of feedback. Hold on. This is the continuation of cause number DC 20-02221, Brandon Rainwater v. Marquise DeAndre Conway, the same attorney. This trial are the same ones, attorneys and parties who are present today via Zoom. When we last concluded, we were in the middle of cross-examination of the plaintiff, Brandon Rainwater. You may continue, Mr. Valles.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Rainwater, just to kind of, I know it's been some time since we last spoke, so just kind of, I'm gonna rehash a couple of things. If I recall correctly, you said you grew up in a private school and grew up in the church, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with that being said, you understand the importance that you swore your oath to tell the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you understand the penalty if that's violated, correct?
Right.
All right. With that being said, we'll go forward. You labeled yourself, and if I'm mislabeling you, the kind of like the brains behind the operation, correct?
Music.
When you say music, did you do any executive producing or producing on any of the songs?
No, after he passed away.
All right, could you stop just for 1 second? Can we increase the volume? Yeah. Mr. Mathias. Okay.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
YellaBeezy back there. Look at him. Yellow boy.
Please.
How ass niggas trying to sue me, man. I know exactly what he's saying.
Okay, thank you.
What is hoe ass nigga trying to sue me?
So
He getting jumped. He was talking all that shit.
Did no executive producing?
In a polo.
Before he died, no. And no.
Okay.
I just let him be an artist, and he just an artist.
Why are
And
they
put out
asking about
anything he
Mo
wanna do.
3?
Man, you know why, bro.
What the fuck Mo 3 got to do with this?
That's what label.
Everything.
No, bro. Mo 3 have nothing to do with this.
He don't have nothing to do with that situation that night. But maybe he still do then. But come on, bro. Let's be for real.
That night, come on, bro. No, bro. Mo 3 had nothing to do with this.
Did you have any input on the music he put out, like decision making?
I had no decision.
Okay. So you had no creative input on the music at all.
Yeah.
I certain songs that was hits, like the songs that we had plaques about. We had we made plaques about, but like a lot of stuff, nah. I just let him be an artist.
Okay. Did you get to select what songs you try to go take to radio or put out?
No, the label do. That's a label job. A manager is just babysitting, and a label job is to control the music that's out.
So you supposed to be babysitting.
Did you
But
Did you do anything to create attention for him, publicity or anything, or managing publicity wise for him?
Oh no, a manager don't have the control to do publicity. Labels do, and the artists do.
Okay. So how would you manage him on a day-to-day? You said you're a babysitter. So how
I just answer the phone and book shows and book studio times.
Did you ever hang with him personally outside of just work?
No.
Y'all didn't have a close relationship at all?
We had a close relationship, but we didn't hang together.
Y'all never hung out outside of just
every day we was working. So after work, he go his separate way, I go my separate way.
So what was a typical day for y'all, work-wise?
I couldn't recall. It's been 4 years since he passed.
Well, please try to think and see what you can remember.
Please try to think.
I just didn't. I can't recall. Like we were just studio time and work. We just
Why is
studio
she
time and
asking
work
about
time.
Mo 3 though?
Or never go with them?
Yeah, that's work. Yes, we didn't hang out together. Only time we went to clubs, and he didn't do appearance unless he had a contract and he was doing shows. He never just went to the clubs and hung out.
Okay.
I went to the clubs by myself and promoted his music, and I let my artists be at home, and he never hung out.
Okay. You said previously in testimony of yours that you try to stay away from the streets, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't you classify him as a street guy?
No, I can't classify a person that's not here as anything.
Well, at the time of when he was alive.
What?
I think he classified himself. I can't classify him as anything. You should listen to his music. He'll tell you what he is.
Okay, well, I did listen to his music, and he was very much a violent person in his music and even in his background in his life.
Well, Jet.
Yeah, I can't.
How's that going to help my jury make a decision today?
Well, Your Honor, I'm touching into the subject. My client's music was brought up, is used against him. I'm just doing the same, Your Honor.
What? Hey, this is horrible. This is horrible.
I'm not, but your client is a named party in this case.
Yes, ma'am.
The individual to which you're referring is not.
Yes, ma'am.
If the individual to which you're referring is deceased, I don't think I'm having a hard time getting a connection between where you're going and how this is going to help us reach a verdict in this case.
I understand, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. So again, you said you wouldn't label him as a street guy.
I can't label anyone that's not here as nothing. He spoke for himself.
Okay. You would never say you two did street activities together?
No.
No? Okay. And you did nothing to promote violence, is what you're saying as well?
No, sir. I was a manager. A manager cannot promote violence.
Well, would you say you have a large following on social media?
Yes.
Is a lot of what you do promotion-wise and marketing-wise done on social media?
It's hand in hand. I do a lot of promotion in person. I do more promotion in person, and I have a large social media where I basically do a lot of comedy on social media.
Just comedy?
Yeah, basic comedy, little rap, but it's nothing to promote or nothing to promote heavy promotion of music. If I
So you're going
in the clubs, and the businesses, and
well,
in
sometimes wouldn't
person.
some people say that those lines get blurred between the clubs and the streets because a lot of street people are in the clubs?
What?
Yeah, I never been a street person, so I can't tell you what the streets is about.
You've never been a street person.
What is a street
You
person?
never hung around street people.
Bro, you in court, fam. You
I
can't
manage
talk
street
like
people.
that. Are you?
So that makes it a close affiliation for you, does it not? So you're at that point, you're mixed in with street.
Objection, vague, argumentative, and I'd ask for a definition of what you're referring to in terms of street.
Objection sustained. First of all, if you're going to continue with this line of questioning, I need for you to provide a definition of what you mean by street people. And I would like to advise those who are watching us on live stream, there is a box in the lower right-hand corner that says do not recordings of these court proceedings. You will be issued a show cause order, and you will be up to sanctioning by this court. So please do not record this proceedings.
I'm not
You may
recording
proceed. Objection
I'm reacting
sustained,
to
Mr.
this.
Valles. You
I
may
ain't recording
continue.
this.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, back.
How many followers would you say you have on Instagram?
I'm not sure at this moment. Over 100,000.
How about on your Twitter?
I haven't been in my Twitter in a long time. That's fake accounts.
Do you use Facebook?
Not often.
Snapchat?
Not often.
So your main source of a social media platform, you would say, is Instagram?
TikTok. Bingo.
TikTok and Bingo, they're bigger than Instagram for you?
Yeah.
How many followers do you have or connections?
On to Instagram.
And what are these other engagements?
Just higher engagement. At the time when
Objection, relevance.
Somebody get this nigga. I'm not recording it, bro.
Mr.
I'm
Valles, we're
reacting.
trying to finish things up, and I'm not quite sure. My jury knowing how many Instagram followers or bingo, which I've never heard of, is actually going to be relevant to help my jurors determine whether or not there's liability on the part of your client and what money damages. It's interesting, but we really don't have time for just interesting. It's got to be relevant, please.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm not trying to do it just interesting. It's everything I'm is relevant, Your Honor.
I'm having a hard time tying this all in.
I understand, Your Honor.
So where are we going with this line of questioning? Why do we need to know how many, except I'm jealous, he does have more Instagram followers than I do. But, besides that, where are we going?
His social media following to inflame situations, cause and stir situations, fights, and conflict throughout.
Okay, that's an editorial comment, but unless you have proof that that's what happened on the night of the incidents, we can't jump that hurdle.
I understand, Your Honor.
All right. With that in mind, please proceed.
Sidebar, bro. They hung Aaron Rodgers. They voted Aaron Rodgers the most annoying player by fans. No bap.
Yes.
They
He don't
said
even talk. That's crazy. He don't even
Travis
speak.
Kelce, because his bitch.
Yeah, it's two reasons. Travis it's a part of them, but it's not really them.
What you mean?
Like, Aaron Rodgers is annoying because everything around him, not him, because he barely even speak.
Oh, everything around him. Yeah.
Yeah. The news and shit, like the hype, all that. And Travis, because what's her name? Taylor, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And who else they said last? Oh, Odell Beckham, yeah. Cause he be
Let the boy even play still?
that nigga got paid to dance. I ain't gonna-
After one catch. After one catch, it was ha 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 for him.
Oh man. All right, let's see if we can fast forward some just to get it a little too more.
After May, and I was believing it was almost I thought that everything would go back to regular. Then I got news after May, I guess around August or late July, that I had to get a whole entire hip replacement.
And who told you that?
The doctors.
And what was their reason that for a whole new hip replacement?
I believe something in here, right? Oh, it was something was cracked. And I think the doctor will have to tell you the right information and language for that.
You weren't feeling any pain at that time? Or you thought you were better, you said?
I was still feeling pain. I wasn't able to tie my shoes. I wasn't able to
For
pick
the
up my
when they
kids. I
jumped
wasn't
when they
able
jumped,
to.
bro.
Yeah, I still felt pain.
They jumped him.
So you felt pain,
You had a
and the
broken hip.
doctor explained it that you still had a crack in your hip.
Yes, I'll let him explain the language.
Okay. And
right.
And when, I guess, what was the next step for you after that? In May, what was the next procedure for you? What was the next in your treatment?
You got a hip, nigga.
I can't recall. I'll let the doctor explain it.
Well, what do you recall as much as what was done?
I don't know the exact language to explain it, so I think the doctor can explain a little more.
I understand, but could you just explain in your words what
In
happened?
my words, I still was 100% from the incident that happened.
Okay, so what
And I knew my lifestyle that I lived before the injury. I couldn't still do the same thing. That's walking up the stairs in my house. I wasn't able to do that, especially exercising. I was a guy who played basketball, and no way I was able to do that. So I let the doctor explain what was going on for the reason I couldn't do it, anything like that.
So then you immediately next have a surgery? You're on a, because he said he remembers up until May. So I'm trying to conclude what was the next process in his.
You're mischaracterizing. He said the decision was made in August for him to go get surgery. So I just want to know the next step for what? From that?
Yes. What happened between May and August?
A couple of doctor's appointments and
any treatment during that time?
Doctor visits. There was a bunch of doctor visits, but no treatment.
No treatment, and then you had surgery.
Yeah, I can call them, yeah.
And then you had surgery in August.
I want to say September, August, beginning of September, around the 8th month and the 9th month.
Okay, and then in that day you had a full hip replacement with that surgery?
Yeah.
But you were out the same.
I was out late on that night, early that morning.
So it was a day surgery. Were you going in the morning and you released that same day?
Probably late on the night, yeah.
Okay, and that procedure was a full hip replacement?
Yes.
You weren't kept a day or two in the hospital for.
I can't remember, and I was on a bunch of medications. I let the doctor explain explain that, but I was on a lot of medication. I was on medication from yeah, wow. So I couldn't explain that.
You lying?
Are you sure you didn't have what's called a
He's
scope
stretching the truth.
procedure on you?
I'm not sure. I let the doctors explain it.
Okay, you don't know how to explain it. And did you have therapy after that? The surgery?
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Yes.
You remember for how long?
I'm not sure.
You remember any other procedures or anything else really of substance after that?
No, no, sir. I'm not sure.
Y'all think he lying?
But you said you had to walk with a walker, correct?
Yes.
What time period was that you were walking with the walker?
I can't remember. I was on a bunch of medications. Around the house, I walked with a walker for a while. I was just trying to get back to full strength. It was the most painful thing I ever endured in my life.
Oh,
I couldn't lay down.
that's y'all like to lie, man.
Couldn't pipe down. You couldn't
And
lay
what time
down. You
period did
couldn't
you have
pipe
to use a
down.
cane?
For a while, even up to this day, some days I have to walk with a cane.
You still
Oh,
work with a cane.
oh, not still up to this day.
Going to the night of that fight that took place, you were saying when you pulled up, you came from another club, correct?
Yeah.
Did they
Did you
beat your
drive
ass
there
at
or
the
did you
other
walk
club?
there?
Did I walk where? To be live?
Yes.
I walked to be live.
From the other club?
Yes.
Okay. And what is the name of the other club?
Ecstasy.
Okay. When you walk up, did you walk up by yourself?
By myself.
Was there a large gathering of people at the front of V Live when you walked up?
In the parking lot. Is it like yes, sir.
Were there, I guess to kind of give some context to the jury, was there a lot of people around the doorway of the club?
No, sir. It was just a bunch of security guards.
Only security guards and no people at all?
Nah, just as I inside the club.
All right, Woody.
Okay. When you walked up, did you make contact with anybody at all?
Objection vague.
Anybody that was a friend? Anybody that worked for the club? Did you announce your arrival? Did you do anything like that at all?
I took a bunch of
Objection vague. At what point in time? Part of these have already been answered, but I'm confused as to what exactly he's asking about. When he first gets to the parking lot, when he goes to the door.
When he first gets to the club. Because he walked up. You said you walked
To
up
the club or the parking lot?
to the club. You walked up to the door and you only saw bodyguards.
All right, I'm going to allow the question. Just be as specific as possible. Thank you. Please proceed.
When you're walking up towards the door to the entrance of the club, did you greet anybody? Did you say anything to anybody?
yes, and people was asking me how was the Grammys yesterday, how Mo 3 Broken Love was doing. I heard a bunch of people playing Everybody Ain't Your Friend. Ty Harris was playing in the background. It was just like people was taking pictures and greeting.
Did you how long did you stand there in the front waiting to go in?
Pretty like about 2 or 3 minutes after they told me hold on.
And your testimony was that just out of nowhere, Mr. Marquis walked out and you came face to face with him?
No, I never said out of nowhere.
Okay. So where did he come from when you first saw him?
Inside. It came from inside the building.
That he walked from inside.
He ran from inside the building.
He ran?
And my testimony was a security guard said, hold on, and got on the microphone and said, Rainwater's here.
Okay, and at that point he came running out the building.
About 45 seconds to a minute and a half later.
Sprinting out just to go straight after you.
I guess I don't know. As I seen his face, I just took off running.
Okay, but your testimony is that he came and then went straight to you. Is that correct?
Yes, he just came towards my way. I just took off running.
And you have absolutely no reason on why he would come straight running at you in that manner. full speed?
At that time, no. I'm just out there trying to promote Mo3 music. We just dropped a song called Broken Love.
Oh.
And with Kevin Gates. And I was just trying to promote.
Yeah, at that time, no.
If you have
At
no
that
reason
time, it
to
was
have
no
any
reason
fear
for
of
that.
anything like that,
I was at work. That was uncalled for. At
But
that
I
time,
did.
No, but that doesn't answer my question. Why would you take? If you have no reason to have any fear of anything like that, why would you take up in a sprint like that?
I'm glad I did.
No, but that doesn't answer my question. Why would you do that?
I'm glad I did.
I'm not sure. I'm just I'm glad I'm something in my body just told me you're not in a safe situation.
But why would your body tell you that?
Just as you can see what happened, I just had to get out of there.
Buddy, why you ask him that stupid ass question?
bro, he making this shit sound worse than it's supposed to, dog. Hey, Yella, bro, he working with that. Bro, Yella, bro, he working with that nigga, bro. But
we all, the jury and everyone saw what happened.
Yeah.
It's okay.
For sure. For sure.
And these are and at the time, listening to rap lyrics, it's just a dangerous situation. So I thank God that I got the ability to get out of the parking lot.
Okay, you made a reference to rap lyrics. What rap lyrics are you referring to? That
just hip hop period. Hip hop period. It just
man, you lose.
Man,
you
hip hop period.
Okay. Well,
yes.
Okay. So again, going back to the original, what would cause you to have the fear you had to take off in a dead sprint like you did?
I mean,
him, the way he was looking.
After seeing an individual was running towards me, and the comments that I heard behind, get him, there he is. Something that I needed to run to a safe place where it was light and cameras.
So
and the reputation of what was going back and forth in the hip hop industry. I just needed to get the light.
So are you telling the jury that anytime at any event that you go to or any club, you take off running like that if there's another hip hop artist?
If I know it's a conflict of interest or anybody I work.
And that is the first time in Dallas you've ever run into another artist, or have you done before run into other artists?
Artists that have the reputation of being dangerous, yes.
Before that incident,
he haunted me.
You said you've been in hip hop since 2014, right?
Yes.
So at that time it was about 6 years?
Yes.
And in 6 years, you probably doing promotions have been to quite a number of concerts, events, promotions, and things of that nature, right?
And I have never ran into something like that night. I have never been assaulted like that before. That night,
Bro, I'm asking him stupid.
Seen anything like that?
A nigga finishing off.
Have you ever ran like that before at another event?
Yes.
And which event was that?
Can't recall, but yes.
So your feeling is that, if I'm mistaken, please let me know, the bouncers alerted my client to you being outside, and then he just came flying, sprinting straight out the door and going straight to you?
Straight to me.
And you have no explanation of idea why he had that feeling towards you.
Man, what's going on at all?
Even though y'all had fights in the past.
I didn't know what's going on. Apparently that night, I didn't know what was going on.
Do you recall sneak punching him
Oh,
that night?
That night? No.
Yes.
No. No. I never did. No.
You never punched him and ran off that night?
oh,
No.
Why?
Because he was running towards me out the door. No.
And you didn't sucker punch him and run off?
No.
oh.
No. Okay. Have
That's
you
all
ever
you gotta
sucker punched
say?
him before and ran off?
Not that I can recall that night. That night I was just a spirit of my life.
Okay. Well, why would you be in fear for your life? There's nothing there, nothing going.
Just the reputation, the going back and forth in the hip hop industry, the vibe. It was it was a dark vibe that night. I'm not sure what's going on. So,
but sir, you chose to be in that industry. So you keep talking about hip hop, but this is an industry you chose and you continue to work for years.
I mean, and all music too. You got country music. I work with country artists, R&B artists like Ty Harris, Bumper John. So, and that.
When you say the vibe, what are you referring to the vibe? Because weren't you at another club?
To look at people's faces and towards me, that I was just, and the comments. It was just a bunch of comments that I knew that I needed to get to safety.
But you just said it was a beautiful thing when you walked into the parking lot and people were taking photos of you.
Yes, but closer to the door, it was just the vibe change. The vibe change.
Okay. So after you run, you said you wanted to run to the light, correct?
Yes.
What made you run to the middle of the intersection instead of the gas station across the street?
Because the gas station across the street is used as a parking lot during that time. So I didn't know what individuals at the gas station. As you can see at the end of the video, it was people from the gas station that was shouting disgusting things towards my way. So I knew the intersection, it was different cars and different lighting. So that was to safety.
But didn't that parking lot have the same security guard who came out to help you and actually picked you up?
He never helped me.
Okay. But I believe on video he walked out there to.
He walked out to me and walked away. He never helped me.
Oh.
He never called authorities. He didn't never do anything. He never helped me.
Okay. And you're saying to the jury that, well, I'll get to that next. Do you recall the moment you first fell during the altercation?
No, I can't recall anything from that night. I was kicked in the head numerous of times. I can't recall anything.
Okay. Looking back at the video, it looks like you were struck a punch and then a kick or two from my client and then a couple from other ones.
Oh, so you saying?
Do you recall the exact moment your hip hurt or you felt a pain in your hip?
No.
No, sir, I can't recall.
Already answered that, bro.
Okay. There also appeared to be a situation in time when another gentleman ran up and tackled you into the ground. Do you recall that moment in the fight?
No.
I viewed it, but I couldn't recall at the time. I didn't know what was going on. I felt like I was just getting it. I just felt like I just wanted to get out of the situation.
You was scared.
In that scene, that it looks like the gentleman tackled you and actually fell on top of you when you were on the side of your hip that was hurt. Could that have been the moment your hip got hurt?
No, I can't recall it.
You can't recall?
He can't.
At the time of the feelings, no.
So you had no idea of the pain until you tried to stand up?
No, I knew the pain. The way I first fell, when Yella grabbed me, after that, like,
Yeah, my man was scared for his life, dog.
I can recall.
So, I mean, what do you mean the
y'all like the
feeling
vibe,
of the pain
please.
when he first grabbed you? What do you mean?
I just knew I couldn't run away no more, so I just knew it was so.
when you were running, then your hip popped out? You think when you were just running?
No. After I fell down the first time.
Okay, because at the first time you fell, it doesn't appear like you fell on that side. That's why I asked that question.
Right.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Objection. Yeah.
So you can't
Characterize with the evidence. If you want to show him the video, show him the video.
Yeah, it was just.
So you can't pinpoint a time and during that fight when your hip hurt really.
I just got
Objection. Last things.
They just asked that.
Do you have any idea when it got hurt at all?
When that man started beating me.
Nah, I just can't recall.
Boy, I would have been like, man.
You mentioned you had a severe.
Honestly, I didn't realize there was more people till I watched the video. That's how I would have been.
I thought it was all him. The way them hits, I thought he was kicking me, elbowing me, jumping on me. I didn't know. That's why I don't know.
Fear of my client, correct? Since then?
Yes. Yeah.
And it all caused
Go
you to
back, bro.
actually
Go back at the beginning of the live. We played the video.
work to avoid him?
At all costs.
Okay. When you said you moved your family, where did you move you and your family to? What part of town in Dallas?
Just away from just all the away from 35 South, the zoo area.
So where did y'all move to then?
I think you gotta pull
just
a
away from
video,
everything.
bro.
Peace.
If you had, if
So
you if you could find a way to have both of them hoes side by side, that should be funny.
I beat him up. Yeah, I can't do that. I beat him up. Shit, y'all fucking with my live, man.
I said peace.
Peace. Okay. You mentioned previously you moved your family to Frisco. Is that still correct or no?
In the area, yes.
So when you say the area, so close to Frisco?
Mr.
Salute. Make sure y'all like the live,
Frisco,
man.
wherever he is, please help me understand how this is relevant. It's very, very interesting, and someone wants to know that, but I don't think my jury needs to know where.
Hear that. Where you live at?
So come on, let's move on and let's keep it relevant.
Yeah,
It's all.
Honor, if I made the reason he claimed that he has in complete fear of my client, but yet he knew my client lived in the Frisco area, which Mr. Matthias put on the board. That's where he lived.
The court has told you what she wants. I don't need a justification. What I need for you to do is move on,
You're gonna lose, buddy. You're gonna lose,
do a
buddy.
better job of tying it all
I
in.
told
Because
you.
it's not. We've got a limited amount of time. This case cannot continue until next week. And unless they moved in next door neighbors, I don't see the relevance. Let's move on.
Yes, Your Honor. When you got picked up, you were taken to the hospital, correct?
Yes.
And you're saying during that time, you never had any thoughts of filing a police report or calling the police?
I was scared.
Yeah, I was just I was just in fear at the time. What happens to snitches that I was, man, I was scared. I was really scared about the reputation of dangerous people that get snitched on.
Dog. Bro, you got to ask the right questions, bro. This is a stupid ass lawyer, dog.
What is the right question, bro?
What's the right question?
In this situation, what is the right question? Why is the defendant lawyer the one
Bro, I
Sean
know.
gotta ask questions.
Don't. That's what I'm saying. He asking the wrong questions. He need to be asking. So, you can walk today, right? Can you stand up right now? Can you touch your toes? Show the jury you can touch your toes. You can jump. Okay. Nah, you need to be asking them dumb questions. He gonna lose. Hey, if y'all ain't here, make sure y'all like the live, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to our channel. But come on, bro. Them questions that he asking ain't the right questions, bro.
So that's why you didn't call the police that night?
Yes.
You didn't tell the people at the hospital you were in a fight?
No.
Okay. So even days after, when you got home and able to settle things in, you still never thought about filing a police report?
He was scared.
Yeah, after seeing the people laughing on the internet, the video, man, it was just it was a scary moment.
So you keep mentioning about people laughing on the video. So is this more a situation of your pride being hurt because it was out on the internet and people to see them more than anything?
My life was in danger.
How's your life in danger?
Just different. I just felt like just different. All the people that was out there shouting, I feel like I mean, the songs. Man, my whole life changed after that night.
He made a song and everything, dog. This
How did
nigga
your whole life
YellaBeezy
change?
stupid, bro.
First of all, I wasn't able to walk and do my activities like I was, and then I had fear. I was just paranoid all the time. Yeah, my whole life changed after that
Did
night.
you ask me if you don't go outside no more?
Okay, you have fear and paranoia of what?
Of being attacked again.
Oh,
by who?
Him.
Him.
Bro, say him, bro. Say him, bro.
Just life period. Just
what?
Yeah, it's just
You should have said him.
You said you have fear.
My whole way of thinking changed.
Fear of life?
Just individuals in life.
I
was so
beat him
paranoid
up.
after that. It's just life changing situation.
Okay, so you're saying it's life changing situation. Have you changed your ways at all about the things you've done since then, or how you conduct yourself since then?
Why are you asking that?
How you travel, how you move about when you go to these clubs, how you conduct yourself on the internet. Has any of that changed since this event?
Before this event, I was never on the internet. That's the biggest thing. I was never on the internet. Yeah, so I changed after that event. I changed. I was never on the internet before the situation.
So you're on the internet more now?
I guess yes.
So how did that event change you where you're on the internet more now?
He can't move. He can't go outside. He's stupid.
Your Honor, he said it changed his way of life and how he does everything. So I'm asking, I'm just trying to find an understanding to that. He said it changed his life. So I'm asking, how did it change how he conducts life now? He said through that, like he's on the internet now more with his social media. So I'm asking how and why that is now that he's on the internet more since the accident.
He gave the basis for it already. He said because of the incident, he was on the internet. It's like you're asking and answered. So I'm going to allow you, but you set the predicate by saying what happened afterwards.
Plano Surgical Hospital.
Oh, he got the lawyer.
That's marked as Exhibit 30 evidence.
Oh Lord Jesus! Oh my God! He trying to get that boy for $700,000.
Yes.
Okay. And you see the dates of service.
Jesus Christ. J-Lo said, "Somebody catch a rap." Nigga mad. Oh shit. Good. Hold on. So was it another Judge Stacy? Oh, somebody made her a YouTube channel, bro. Let me see. So let's see. I think this is the end of it. I think that this gonna be the last thing. Yellow, yeah, his attorney is trash, fam. Trash.
Is at Austin. Master's degree I did Southern specific
What is it?
late night clubs is really like.
This is speculative now at this point.
Oh,
The objection overruled. I think she's explaining the basis for why she gave this advice to Mr. Rainwater. I'll allow it. Please continue.
When you
Let's say 10 minutes tops. So it's like, in my mind, it's like, how is it possible that he's so hurt that he can't even answer his phone? Like I can't fathom what could have taken place to the point where he can't even talk.
and I'm showing with the witness what's been marked as exhibit 27. And do we see the car? We see the car here on the left going through the intersection.
oh, somebody almost got hit.
Okay.
Yes.
And that would be your car.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. And that's the first time on that night that you had seen Brandon in that state, correct?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, keep on playing.
Damn, Glorilla, them cheeks.
Okay, and you stop at the corner of the road.
Yes.
Stop. Keep on going a little bit. Okay, stop. So, Ms. Ibawiki, is that you in the white coming out of the car?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah. Oh, what you call it there?
Okay.
Okay.
That his daughter even saw it. And his daughter even asked him
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you for coming in to testify today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sign off. What about your next witness?
Sorry, do I log out or something? How do
you saw
HN Lawrence LAWRE.
So Rainwater about to get that money. I think he gonna win, bro. We'll have to just
tells me the kinds of things he could that he can't do that he liked to do. He mentioned he's very physically active before. He liked to play basketball, and he played really basketball about 3 times a week. And now he can't do that because he can't jump. He can't move fast. It causes pain. He's particularly he's an agent for musical performers, and so he required a great deal of travel, and that now he has problem flying because of the pain he gets as he's sitting a long time, and he can't fly regular anymore. He has to either get a first class or business seat, which is more expensive, and that he's actually had to buy a Sprinter van to travel with that as opposed to flying.
What?
And then he mentions that he used to do a lot of walking, but now he can only walk about a mile, and then he gets sharp pain into the hip and back.
It's
He has
over.
to sit down and rest before he can go any further.
It's over, bro.
And he mentions that well, I guess I already mentioned when he tries start pain in the front and in the groin, so that limits his ability to run. Can't do push-ups very well anymore. Can't bend very well, and can't really squat down fully.
All right, Mr. Mathias, I think it's a good.
And what were the medical diagnoses that you gleaned?
I think it's a good time to stop the video. Let's take a lunch break. It is now 12:57. We can try to get back around 1:35, 1:40.
Hey, man. What you think will happen, man? Let's close this part one up. Let's close part one up, man. What you think is gonna happen in this case? Rainwater just posted a Sprinter he trying to sell, but I ain't never seen Rainwater in the Sprinter, which you're not really supposed to see him.
Hey man, he cooked.
Who cooked?
What's his name? Yellow Lawyer cooked him, bro. Cooked him.
Like,
But he cooked it
how
so
are you gonna say, like, how you gonna? Yeah, for sure.
he crashed out. You just gotta take that L, bro.
What if he do a jet? What if they really Rainwater winning case? But that'll be crazy.
What you mean? He should, right? You don't think he
For
should
sure.
win?
Yeah, like all jokes aside, no matter who it is, you put your hands on somebody and you the big person or whoever you the more person with money, they gonna come after you, even if you send your people to go do it.
Yeah, like just sitting here listening how this is how dumb you sound in court. Like this how dumb your story sound to them in court, bro.
Yep, for sure. You ran after him whenever
So when they announced Rainwater was president,
Rainwater. You ran after him.
and then on camera that night saying, I beat him up. You ran from one nigga. You ran from one
I
nigga.
beat him up,
Oh man, there's enough evidence out there to
and then his lawyer is still saying. So when my
he painting the pictures for him,
I was so
bro.
scared. So you say you ran? Why you ran? I was so scared. He was sprinting after me. Oh my god!
I ain't asked no questions. I just took off.
I'd have made that nigga. He'd have been out there, been lying. I would tell my lawyer he got to say he make that nigga lie or something. You basically telling him, asking him if he was scared. Shit, he broke his leg. He was scared. But look, bro, I gotta end the live. Got some content being cooked up right now, and
Yeah,
you know, yeah, there's some shit that we need. But yo, this is just part two. We will be back just to summarize the whole thing. I mean, this part one. We will be back with part two. Just summarize the whole thing. To see if Rainwater wins the case or not. I got 75 that he win. Anybody want to bet me? Let me know, man. $75. I bet he win.
damn, he's gonna win a cool 75,
750,000.
100 racks.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming tap in with us on Squiggly Flames, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to that button. Look like we went up a little bit. I think we talked like 20 people.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, we had like we done gained about 100 subscribers in the last week or so.
As we should for sure.
Yeah, just gotta keep pushing out content,
Okay.
bringing in different. You never know who come across that video because most of the times it be new. It's a new viewer.
New viewers for sure. They're like, oh, I fuck with this content. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out, man.
Just
All
say
right.
bye.
All right, Jello Flames. All right, Jet.
Say bye.
Uh,
Goodbye.
how you say it? Bye. Adios. Adios.
Man, he know how to say bye. He watching cartoon.
Yeah, that brother is. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Shout out to Smokey. Shout out to in the chat, man. Always come fucking with us. Make sure y'all go tap in with his channel and watch all them ads, man. My boy trying to get $100,000 check, the first check. Let's run it up. But yeah. All right, y'all.
All right, bro.